I see you. Welcome. Welcome to That's Good Stuff. We'll bringing all the good stuff. We'll have some Dungeons and Dragons in about 4 minutes. So you just sit back and relax. No, I can't sit. What's the difference between a sloppy steak and a regular steak.
Well, you see, a sloppy steak they don't want you to have. So what you got to do is you order your steak, and then before you order a steak and a full glass of water, and before they can stop you, you pour your glass of water on your steak and eat it.
Yeah.
What?
You have to do it fast though.
What?
Or else
But yeah,
they get angry.
they do it fast because they
What?
do get angry.
What?
One question. Why?
Why?
Sloppy steaks. Why not?
Sloppy steaks, bro.
People can change. This looks beautiful.
Oh, the place that they got to? Yeah.
Looks fucking beautiful.
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
It's like we're in Avatar.
That is the vibe. Let's see. Everyone's loaded in. Jack's gonna come at 9:15. So we ready to roll?
User.
Aye.
So previously, quite a bit happened. Burl and Bircher. Well, okay. Shay and Zach haven't been here for a couple sessions, so yeah. So you remember that point where we were fighting the plants? Well, in the middle of that, right before you guys encountered the plants, a magical door appeared before you. And out of the door came out Vex, that bard that you guys met a while back. And Vax ended up taking first Aranabi and Sanaj, and then Bircher and Burl to this place called Point Nemo, which exists on the edge of this realm's universe. As like a point in between time. So that's complicated. Anyway, they're here to basically throw around a lot of fun little timey-wimey missions your guys' way. Aranabi and Sanaj went to a dream world. Well, they went to a giant tree at the edge of the universe, or at the edge of the world, I should say. So the edge of the material realm. And fell asleep at the trunk of it and entered a expansive dreamscape where they ended up saving some of the Vax's colleagues. And then returned. And as they did so, Bircher and Burl went through the door. Now the reason that Sanaj and Aranabi have a fleshed out story is because it was just those two that day, and so we focused on the we focused on the side mission or the side quest that day. So this is like metagaming here. Bircher and Burl, when you guys come back through the door, you get to make up whatever you want, whatever the heck they had you go do. That's it, and it's canon. During the time that you and Bircher went to do the missions, Burl, Aranabi, Sanaj, and Jeff made with the help of a substitute, made an expedition further into the swamp without you guys to kind of see more of the place. They discovered a creek that kind of is going to be accessible as kind of a shortcut to get you guys safely back to the town in a like reasonable like 3-4ish hours if you use a keelboat. It's not like necessarily it's a still creek, you know, because this is like there's a lot of water here. And they ended up making an exquisite trap to obliterate this troll that they ended up running into, this rot troll. All right. So we come back to everything. The rot troll is defeated, and shortly after him falling to the ground, the double doors from Point Nemo emerge right about here. There's some doorsies. And out of the doors, Bircher and Burl come back out and join the party again. Jojo takes this as his sign to leave as well, and bids the party adieu. Takes his way through the doors. As he does so, the doors sprinkle into magical dust and fade away. And the party is reunited yet again. Birchall and Burl, you step out of the doors and look at the surrounding area to see, well, a lot of beautiful vegetation, despite the fact that it is just like absolutely huge and overgrowing the area. You see a still creek that goes further north. Across from it, which is out of map, is very, very thick, like trees, brush, mushrooms, and the like. And oh yeah, and then you see your friends hanging out triumphantly after their recent success against this rotting troll.
If there ever was a heaven, this is likely what it would look like. Friends, are you wounded? Aranabi, hello.
That's a good.
Nothing too bad, bro.
Nothing too bad, bro.
Brethren.
Brethren, I am not hurt.
I'm doing so.
Can we just stay here? Can we just set up shack here? I'm kind of digging this place now that you guys took over. This little spot.
The way that that is possible, but this area is infested by the magic vegetation, as you may have recalled. They ventured deeper into the swamp, which means there's more and more of a likelihood of being attacked at night by everything.
So, like, all of what is surrounding us?
Yeah, so while you guys are charting the bog, certain points of rests, or most points of most areas are not going to be viable to rest in without the proper means of somehow. You can either if one of you has I don't remember what it's called, but there's a spell.
Can I ask the plants if they're gonna hurt us?
Oh yeah.
Could I make a nature check to see if what's dangerous and what isn't?
For sure.
Good idea.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Guys, have any of these plants hurt you?
I'm here, by the way, guys.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Wow, I can't believe the last time we played was the troll. That was like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. A lot of shit's happened. Real life shit. Anyway. Yeah, as far as shacking up here in this spot, well, you do have other options available. You could go back to town. There's like you guys are hitting about the afternoon of the day, so you could take the rest of the day to like boat your way back, or make a boat and then boat your way back. If you set up shack here, there's a likely, well, I guess you failed that nature check. Or you didn't fail it, but,
Everything is dangerous.
well, never mind, passive perception's a thing. Yeah, like, there's a likelihood that you're gonna get ambushed in your sleep if you hang out here for a long rest, at least. You can maybe get away with
And
a
we
short
left-
rest.
We left Adelaide and her father back in town, right?
Right. So at some point, you'll have to get them across through the swamp as well.
Burl also came out here first and foremost to get the mushrooms and the root
Right.
for the person to. I have that if we want to go back to town.
And yeah, the last expedition, they ended up acquiring quite a bit more, too. So,
Okay, so we could all go back, get our weapons better, and then tackle the bog.
Oh, I don't know if it's been said or whatever. I just have in my things to remember that we could use the river to navigate through the swamp easier. Did we talk about that yet?
yeah. I've
okay.
I've tried establishing that, yeah. But
Oh.
I'm glad that that's in your brain.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
so
everyone knows what they want to do.
sounds like boating back to town is the move.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, takes about the rest of the day to do so. Does anyone want to roll a survival check? Yeah, someone roll a survival check.
Not I.
Oh, my name's been checking.
I
I
have
am not-
+4 on survival,
I am not wise.
I think. Yep. I can roll it. I rolled a 17 +4.
You survive.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll survive.
You guys chart through the swamp, make your boat very like well designed, well fucking, what's the word? I'm losing it. Make a good ship
Craft
shape.
it.
Yeah, like a well-crafted raft. Can support a lot of your guys' weight. Actually can support a little more weight too if you find any cargo. You start keeling your boat back. Find my village. Where's my village? God dang silver bullet. Alright. It's here somewhere. There it is. And you make it back to the village in the evening. Ding.
Home sweet home.
sun's come down. Many of the shop owners are kind of packing in for the night. You still see the blacksmith working, but she seems to be on the verge of putting her fires out soon for the evening. Everyone else is just kind of going about their evening. Some people are going on walks. Parents are trying to get their kids to bed. Adelaide and Gonto are hanging out at the bar. They're at the tavern.
We should probably go get around and
You're buying.
oh, well, I mean, we can split it. There's like 5 of us.
Oh, I gotta delete my bats. There we go.
Just saying, you know, like, if someone orders, like, a lot more than me, like, I just don't want to be responsible, you know?
All right. There are no objections. Sounds like we're heading to the tavern. I heard tavern, so
Tavern.
Have we met back up with Adelaide, or no? They're off
they're at the tavern
somewhere.
currently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll meet you inside. 'Cause that is their home. It's their HQ. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, this is
What
the.
time of day is it again? Sorry.
It's the evening.
Evening. Are there still shops open and stuff?
You could badger somebody to maybe make some deals with you, but they're kind of like people are packing up for the evening. Like, yeah, they're
I'll
calling
wait
it a
till
day
tomorrow. I'll wait till tomorrow.
for sure. Yeah, you'd be the the customer that comes in while they're closing. All right. Do 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 do. Where the heck did it go? There it is. Where did it go? There it is. All right. Robot parks the car or stays parked as a car outside. You guys make your way into the tavern.
Drink. We need drink. We are so thirsty.
Ah, good to see you again, lovelies. Madame Marianne gives you, or Moran gives you some, pours out some pints for you.
Mm.
I heard what you did with that owlbear. That was real sweet of you. Gives you a wink, Berkshire.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Only half of it's true.
Well, it better be the better half. That's all I'm saying.
I chug my drink and I immediately need another one. It's quite clear I'm thirsty. I'm just really thirsty.
This man needs a drink.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Let's go.
He needs some
Get the
milk.
man a drink.
Okay. I rolled a 20. Nah.
Good stuff.
Dang.
Oh, that's not the music I want. You slap that bat down so impressively that she's got the other one ready for you as soon as you go. Or sorry, you shoot both of them back, like one after the other, in like ludicrous speed. I'm talking ludicrous speed.
Quite the service. I will say. I thumb around my mouth, on my whiskers. Oh, cute.
She goes, you know, just for that, it's on the house.
We're drinking tonight, me family.
Better be getting some dragon spit too.
Oh, you're looking for the good stuff, are ya? You know that's gonna be costing ya.
Come on now.
Hey, that place don't come cheap. You gotta get it across 2 dang continents.
Pick it out of my.
I have wares to trade if you're so interested.
The only wares I'm interested in is cash. I get cash, you get beer. That's how it goes.
How much cash do we got?
Well, if you're talking about dragon spit, that's about a silver a shot, my fair friends.
Very close-minded.
Dragon spit.
I've been hearing all your family stuff, but I ain't part of it yet, so... Way I see it, you get the customer's price.
I throw down a gold piece.
Well,
Thank you kindly. She bites it, checks to see if it's real.
Is that out of the party fund or?
No, it's out of mine.
Okay. Just wanna
Stuffs it
make
into
sure.
her bosom.
now I'm gonna take the shot glass and hold it up as if I'm about to drink it. I'm gonna say to her, you know, when a wolf loses its pack in the wild, it's much more likely to die. You should consider joining the family before something sinister happens.
Is that a threat there, buddy?
Burl is halfway through like a pint of ale and just chokes and goes, "What are you talking about? Nothing. Why are you threatening people?"
That was just a dull nature story.
But I'm gonna go find Adelaide. Bite it down and goes to find Adelaide.
Adelaide's playing cards with this dude over here.
Alright.
As you walk to the table, she does like the D&D poker equivalent of a royal flush on him. Read 'em and weep, kid. That's right. You've cheated. Check these sleeves. I ain't got nothing on me. Oh, hi,
Just
bro.
saying, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hi. I hope you've had a good day. And he's just gonna sit down and kind of, I don't know, watch them play cards for a bit.
They start playing Go Fish.
Can Burl join in but not know how to play? He's just putting down whatever is in his hand.
She just starts like handing them out to you. Like no words or anything, just tells you we're playing Go Fish.
Yep.
Yep. Starts handing the dealing the hands out. And then
There are no flints. Okay.
All right. Burl, you got any threes? You pulled. Let's see what you pulled.
I was about to
How many
say
is in a
jokes on you if you think Burl can read, but I just realized he had a Book of World Religions textbook.
Oh, but he's actually
Jokes
like
on you
the
if
Book
you
of
think
Eli.
Burl recognizes numbers.
You have a 2, an 8, a 3, a 9, and a 10.
Numbers hurt Burl's brain.
And a 10.
Thinking of numbers is like sharp thoughts.
I'm gonna look at her and go, I do.
She holds her hand out. Cough it up.
Why? You want me? He just shoves the 3 card into his mouth, chews on it, and then just spits it up onto the table.
Gross!
I don't know the game. Does this...
Go on, sir. I do believe you are winning now.
I'm winning?
He's just like poking the bear at this point.
He is just going to give Adelaide the biggest, goofiest smile and be like, so what's next? And then they continue doing whatever.
She pulls she pulls like the very corner of the chewed up card and just kind of pulls it to her side of the table. All right, Freddy's turn. Gonto watches admirably or whatever, and then turns to the rest of the group. So, he spent a long day out there in the swamps. Find anything?
Oh, what did we find? Crap.
We found some mushroom stuff.
Found the power of friendship.
Have you
More stuff we can't tell you about.
you found maybe a safe way for us to travel?
Oh yeah. Found a nice river to be able to go upstream into the swamp.
Oh,
Killed a troll that was causing a lot of corruption and wildlife to be hostile, so it should be safer in the area.
That's good. Yes, that place is. Well, it's dangerous enough to go out in the wild, but that place is something else. He just like kind of sits and pounds his drink back. So, when do you think we'll be, making it through there?
I don't know. Squad.
He says squad.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Oh, he's
Do
just.
we
he's
want to
just-
get our weapons updated by that person before we go through the bog?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So-
he was just asking when you guys were planning on escorting them through.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, we're probably
it's-
gonna.
yeah.
yeah, get our weapons upgraded tomorrow, and then a few other things. Go to the market, and then we could start the escort.
He stiffens up at the thought of it, but knows that it has to be done.
Figure the sooner the better.
Guess what gripes my goat is? I guess not what is in the bog, but what's gonna come after. Haven't been to the homeland in a mighty long time.
Enters so. Why were you at the bog the last time?
I haven't traveled through that bog in decades at this point. It's a lot different than when I left it, and much bigger, much bigger.
Why haven't you gone home? Visit. Say hi to Graham.
That's a long story. But I guess well, a lot of it just has to do with meeting Adelaide. You get caught up in her situation, it's kind of hard to know where's the right way to go is. Not a lot of people understand what she's going through. Hell, I'd be I'd be kidding right now if I could tell you I'd understand it. My country used to be, and still probably is, in a lot of battles. It's a very war-torn place. We left with fields burning in the middle of my duties.
A refugee, I see.
Not so much not just a refugee, I'm a deserter as well. Kinda just like looks at his drink. I don't know how they'll think of me coming back.
Oh. Barkeep. I think Ganto needs another drink.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Slams a big old tankard of grog down.
You do.
Adelaide gets bored of Go Fish and switches to Uno.
Again, I don't understand these games. He's chewed up the cards at this point, essentially.
It's easy. You just get rid of all your cards down to one, and then you get rid of that one.
But he throws his hand on the ground. I win?
Well,
okay. He is going to just like get down on her level and go, Adelaide, I grew up with rocks. You're gonna have to be very clear with how to play these games. But I do want to play these games with you.
Maybe we could play with rocks at this point. She throws all the rest of the cards on the just into the air.
Burl is going to excitedly run outside, find some pebbles, and come back and just like start explaining like this rock game on the table. It's basically that game of marbles that you play where like other people throw their marbles into the center and try to knock the other people's out.
Alright, I don't know how to play the game, but she doesn't do very good.
Burl is purposely failing as well, like just like throwing his rocks off to the side essentially, but trying to make it look like he's trying.
Wow, this game must be really hard.
It is, yes. I haven't, yeah.
I want to walk over to the table. I want to attempt to throw a rock.
Performance check.
No.
Performance check. Oh god. 19.
All right, your rock just like starts bouncing across the table, pops off the Freddy's belly, and then pops right on top of like, I don't know, does a bunch of things to get some points, and then lands right on top of another rock.
I just wink.
That was super cool, dude. Do it again. Do it again. Adelaide gives you the rock.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna
Fish the rock.
cast. Or can I cast Bardic Inspiration on myself?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on myself. Gonna sing a little song about rocks. I'm not gonna...
Sing it.
Oh god, I can't think of a rock song.
Da, 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 da.
Rocks, yeah. I
Da,
like
da, da,
rocks.
da, 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 da. Oh.
Ooh.
That was good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of rock music either. What rock bands do you know, man? My favorite's the Rolling Stones.
Stalactites.
Yep.
Okay,
That was a
real
good one.
quick. Okay, so it's +7. So 13, so that's 20, so that's 28.
You do her even extra with this one, and as you sing, you throw it behind your back, and it does the exact same thing that it did before. See, like, you know how, like, the moment it lands, because it's doing a bunch of bouncy stuff, the moment it lands on the final rock, she explodes like a high schooler who just watched another high schooler flip their water bottle in class. Like, oh! Freddy does the same. That was sick! That was super sick!
Think anyone else could do better? Looks at Bureau.
Burl is going to try and do a cool rock trick.
Alright, roll performance.
Can it be athletics, considering this is what he grew up with?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yes. That's gonna be an 18.
Alright. Your motor skills get you, like, going through it, you know? You're going through this, like, muscle memory's sake and stuff like that, and you're doing your signature shot, you know? Like, you visualize this in your head, you've done this a million times in the past. You, like, you make it pop off of one rock across, and then pop off another rock across the room. Those two rocks, like, move in a circle, and then you, get that rock on a spin right in the middle of the table. But this vision does not see fruit as something like a force. Like in a split second, your arm like shoots up as if moved by a gust of wind or something. and you just kind of manage to put a spin on it on the table. Adelaide looks confused. Didn't you grow up with this?
Yeah. It's been a long time, and I'm tired. Burl he's had a rough day. He's just gonna go to bed. He missed out on the big adventure. He's confused. He's gonna go to bed.
Poor Burl.
Aww.
Hurty.
Did I win?
Adelaide watches Burl go to bed and was like, thanks for teaching the game, the cool rock game.
Screw that. He's not gonna go to bed. He is going to go to his room, sneak out the window, get more rocks, and then lie on the floor of his room and practice. So, like, wow.
Oh my god. Alright, roll me roll me a quick athletics check.
Alright. That's a 10. Oh. The rocks are just slightly misshapen, so he's just reinforcing bad habits.
He's just reinforcing bad habits. It feels for once this will happen, it feels like the first hour of doing this is just like agonizingly frustrating for you, which just like leads to some fruition at the end, and you get some practice in. But like just that first hour though, it felt like you were on a whole new level of messing up. Like just this maybe you were getting in your head or something, or like maybe you just had a long day of adventuring behind the magic doorway, Project Imagination doorway, you know, the doorway that leads into our imagination. Sorry, that was but then yeah, it almost feels like you're playing yourself, like someone's put a prank on you, but like you can't explain why you're doing so bad, but you just feel like you're doing just like worse than you usually do. But then the next couple hours, you know, you have a quick cry, and then like you pick it back up later, and things get better. What are the rest of you guys doing while Burl's kicking rocks?
I'm just gonna tinker with my stuff and like prepare like my gadgets and stuff. I'm gonna like check my fuel tanks and whatnot.
I want to walk over to the kid, Adelaide, and with my dragon shot in my hand, and they're like, pretty impressive you beating such a stout man like that.
Well, it's pretty easy when he doesn't know any of the games.
Well, he was like basically a semi-pro at marbles, and you beat him at that.
Oh, no, that was the elf man over there who did that. I just watched.
Oh. My bad.
You know, you're pretty tall.
So, how you been lately?
Been really tired.
Yeah? You haven't been sleeping very well?
Well, I've been sleeping a lot,
Mm.
and I have really weird dreams sometimes.
Yeah. I've had trouble sleeping too.
I've had them a lot, but they've gotten a lot more vivid lately.
You
It's
don't
just
say?
memories, but I've never had them.
Well, I mean, if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and something crazy is going on, it's probably not real, and you should just go back to sleep.
Are you sure? Cause I had this one time happen where someone it was like there was a cut on my arm when I woke up. It was so scary. It was that night when the big scary dude showed up.
Are you sure? I don't remember you ever having a cut on your arm.
Yeah, it took like 3 days. I still have this. It's still here. It's the scab's here. She pulls her sleeve
Man.
up.
The imagination of a child. The things it can conjure up.
Roll persuasion real quick.
And momentarily. Oh, that's not 20.
Jesus Christ. You successfully gaslight the child.
Mission accomplished.
Aren't we such a wholesome group? The family.
Wow, mister, do you think dreams can hurt you sometimes? Maybe my dream hurt me, or I hurt myself in the dream. And that's how I got this cut on my arm.
You know?
Anything can happen, right?
Hurt. Lots of things can hurt. About how deeply can you get cut on the arm and keep going?
Oh.
Wow. You know, I've never really thought about it that way. That's really inspiring, mister.
Thank you.
You know, I wasn't really sure about you at first, but I think you're a really trustworthy guy.
All my friends tell me I'm a swell guy.
I bet that you're really just here to... You're probably just looking out for the best in everybody.
I'm like, yeah.
I hope one day that I can grow up to be as cool as you.
Finally, someone sees my inner light. Oh.
And all it took was nah, you're over exaggerated. Nah, it didn't happen at all.
Yeah.
All it took was some stringent denial.
Yeah. I'll remember that. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Anyways, you should probably get off to bed, right? Lots of dreams to be had.
Yeah. She starts yawning.
Dreams to be had.
Well...
Yeah, a lot of dreams to be had. Gotta let your white blood cells work on those scars.
Do elves sleep?
Huh?
You're an elf, right? Do you go to sleep?
Need to, but like sometimes I do it, for funsies.
Oh, really? Well,
I think so.
I was gonna say it's probably not okay to say goodnight, but in that case, it probably is. So, goodnight.
Good night. Sleep tight. Ignore loud noises.
Before
in the
she
middle of
goes
the
to
night.
bed, she turns around. Can you teach me some cool sword stuff sometime?
Ah. Your dad.
I don't want.
See,
She looks over at
I'm
Gonto.
cool, but I'm not that cool.
Gonto sits there for a moment. Yeah, sure, why not? Woo! Thank you! Good night!
Didn't expect you to say yes, man.
Hey, kids gotta grow up sometime, right?
I guess.
Plus, it'll give her a good shot to defend herself if we ever can. Who knows? Maybe she'll make something of it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you got any idea how she did get that cut on her arm?
What cut?
Son of a bitch.
Come on, round two, motherfucker.
You know.
Bring it on.
The one that she's healing from.
I mean, again,
I'm not saying you did
I
it.
don't know
No. I'm not saying you know, I'm not implying nothing. But
did what? I mean, like,
I mean,
there's nothing to be done, boy.
I totally. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I'm just, I'm just saying, like, she's got a cut on her arm. I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, if you didn't do it, and well, I've never seen or heard of no dream spirits that just start slaughtering people in people's dreams. At least not everywhere. So I can't say that that's a common occurrence.
You know what?
So I'm just
I
asking,
think-
man. Like, you got any
You
ideas?
know-
Got any
you know-
leads? You know?
I don't remember her ever being cut or whatever. But she probably was right, bro. She probably sleepwalked or something and knocked herself against a sharp blade in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, cause we just leave sharp blades around in the middle of the
man.
night. That's something we do.
Kids gotta grow up.
I guess so. I'm sure it's no
We're gonna
big
be
deal.
good friends, Dante.
Roll persuasion. He doesn't know how to take that.
Something.
But he goes, "Hey, good to have you here. Forget I said anything."
Hey, man. Nothing to forget, bro. I've always liked you.
He just sips his grog. So, got any jokes? Anybody? Cool stories?
I'm looking around at everyone else.
I'd tell you a joke, but you wouldn't understand it.
You wouldn't get it.
It's
Oh.
from my world.
Oh, you're from another world then? I didn't actually really notice that.
Yeah.
I guess it was kind of weird when you were playing with them turnips. I was like, that was some weird turnip stuff, but hey, he paid for them.
Hmm. I was gonna inquire about more cabbage, but I still have 10 cabbages.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Minotaur is a cabbage farmer, so you could probably buy more from him.
Yeah. When was last time he came in the bar?
Oh, he's usually a regular here. We might see him tonight. Who knows?
Do you know if the Minotaur's been seeing anybody?
You mean intimately?
Well, I mean, you know, friends, lovers, otherwise.
That's quite a bit of some personal business to be getting into about somebody who's not even here, don't you think?
Well, that's the best time to talk about someone is when they're not directly in front of you.
She just smirks. Well, that's a mighty fine question. Are you plan on turning him into a lone wolf too? Or is he part of your family?
One's part of the family. It's whether they want to participate actively or willingly. Wink, wink.
God damn it, roll another persuasion check.
Roll what?
Roll another persuasion check.
On my nicotine device. I'm slowly scrolling. Ooh, a 17.
You know, he do
Direct, Mabel.
You know, he might be fancying someone. I see him walking
Yeah,
off
okay.
into a special part of the forest every once in a while.
How do you know that's not where he grows his cabbages?
Well, he grows his cabbages on a cabbage farm, that's how I know.
Oh, well, that does make sense.
No, we
You
know
got him there.
know where his house is, know where his cabbages is, but he keeps seeming to go by himself into that part of the wood every so often.
Maybe is he going off in the direction of the owl bear?
Up into the hills?
Oh, is that the wrong way?
Well, no. He's heading east.
What time do you usually go out there around the same time?
Oh. Yes. It depends, really. Usually in the evening. Sometimes it's before sunup, or sometimes it's before sundown, and other times it's into the long hours of, or it's like deep into the night. But he always comes back for a quick late night drink before coming home. I've only ever seen it a few times because of taking out the trash. Caught him sneaking.
What time of the
Mighty
day
off.
is it right now?
You can tell he's looks a bit. You can tell he's a bit on edge because it's Well, it's not every day that a Minotaur is looking or is feeling suspicious.
What time of the day is it right now?
It's nighttime.
Well, now it's paid for my last dragon spit, right?
What's up? Yeah, he
So now it's
paid.
paid for my drink.
I don't even know if you drank your. Did you drink your first one?
Yeah, I drank the first one, and then I threatened, and right after I threatened the bartender.
Oh, really?
And then I was holding my other one when I was asking the little girl how well she sleeps lately.
Have you drank that one?
And then I'm now consuming my second spit.
All right.
And what? Do I have to roll if I drink too much?
You got to roll with disadvantage, a Constitution saving throw.
For a second drink?
Yeah. This is how we determine
Okay.
how drunk you get.
No, okay. I just don't want to be like immobilized.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, you pulled out the dragon spit. You could get immobilized. See,
Oh.
so that's a 4.
Yeah.
You gotta roll again.
I always pull out the spit, brother.
All right. After
I'm gonna roll 2, I guess.
that first one is easy on you, but the second one does you super dirty. So you're not, incoherent, but Aronabi's getting pretty sloshed pretty quick. Jack, did you take?
What I'm gonna?
Yeah. did you
Yeah, I
take 2
took my
shots.
shot. Yeah, I took my shot.
All right. Just one.
So now,
Yeah.
All right.
now I'm gonna slam the shot
Well, you're in a tizzy then.
onto the bar, and I'm gonna say, "Give me one more," and then I'm gonna look over like a fucking glazed over, cross-eyed man at Sinaj, like looking basically at the floor, but obviously talking to him, and just say, "Give her another piece of silver."
I'm broke, dude.
You're out of money, bro? Why'd you spend the rest of your money on liquor, bro?
Because tomorrow I have wares to sell.
Don't worry, he paid for
Oh,
the
I
night.
get it.
She gives you 2 more shots.
Alright, then I'm gonna take those shots and go out the front door.
All right.
He just takes them both.
They just. Wait,
No, I meant like, take them in my hand.
those. You going outside?
Yeah, I'm just taking them with me.
Those are my good. Bring those shot glasses back. Are you here?
You didn't even do a voice for that almost, like you were like, I'm just saying, actually, they'll bring them back. Imaginary glass.
But no,
really
seriously,
expensive.
bro. Like, bring the shot. Bring the
They're
shot
part of
glasses
the
back.
set, okay?
Bro, come on, man.
They're kind of expensive.
Like,
Bro.
I'll just yell, "Don't worry, I will," and then slam the door shut behind me.
Where's that one off to?
Nobody really ever knows.
Well, it's getting late for me. Gonto hops off his stool. Probably call it a night. You let me know a few hours ahead of time, and then we'll be ready to pack up and move on. Evening, gentlemen.
I'm gonna go to bed too. Woo.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop drinking and sleepy as well.
Sleepy sleep.
All right. Everyone's going to sleep. What's Aranabi doing?
Aranabi's late
I
night
was
adventure.
sitting outside waiting for the Minotaur, and I'm just like asleep in a chair, and for a short rest.
All right.
So I'm not, you know.
I
But
just want to get it out there. Once everybody like goes to bed down for the night, Burl is going to take up his habitual place on the floor of Adelaide's room.
Standing guard.
What?
Standing guard.
Yeah, he's standing guard.
Oh, you gotta sign in on my phone, bro.
Oh no, Optimus Prime! Give me Megatron. Alright, Switchy switchy. Kitty, stop it. Playing with my mouse. I said stop, Kitty. Okay, Aranabi waits outside the tavern, and, none of these people are here right now. There's just Drogi, the Minotaur, who's, like, you can see, like, moving from his farm in the south, walking straight through this field, and heading toward the windmill. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna fucking chug one of my spits and walk over to him.
All right. He picks up the pace, like, just kind of takes wider steps as he's walking. He's not looking over his shoulder or anything yet. By the time you hit this building, he's already at the windmill.
Better action now.
Yeah, if you want.
How far away is he from me?
Well, he's gonna keep moving. So like he is like a. You could run up to him, like he's like a full like movement's length away.
Like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
You're saying he's like 30 feet away?
He's yeah, about 30 feet. But he's just kind of going at the same pace. Or he's going like at a steady pace, I should say. And is now walking past the windmill.
Alright, let me think for a sec. Dum. Alright. So, I'm going to Misty Step up to him, but I'm not sure how aggressive to be. Should I do it in front of him or behind him? I'm gonna Misty Step in front of him, leaning up against the windmill.
All right, you do so. You pop up right next, in his path, and offer the shot glasses to him. He's startled. Whoa. One sec.
Whoa. Didn't see you there.
I'm a hard one to see at night.
Where'd you come from?
Well, my enormous friend, I'm many places at many different times.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm just going on a walk. You know, I can do that,
In the
right?
middle of the night?
Well, you know, I live here and shit.
Well, far be it from me to snatch any type of liberty away from a member of the family. Just find it curious that you're taking the same walk every night around the same time, same place.
How'd you know that?
You think somebody might want to see something new, or see something at all on their walk and actually take one during the daytime.
There's plenty to see at nighttime, man. You don't take moonlight strolls, you're missing out, dude.
I suppose you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain also.
I guess so. You could say I'm a bit of a romantic.
You could say that.
I've got a bit of a soft side to me. You know how it is, man. You come from a life of battle. Maybe sometimes you want to go and just, like, curl up with a book and some cheesecake for a while. Like, what's wrong with that?
Well, why I have this here dragon spit. Figured you could use it after a long day's work.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Well, why not, man? I thought you were in your leisure time.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool, here you go. Next, stick it up to him really quick.
All right. Reluctantly, he takes it. And it messes him up. You see his body just like quickly begin to lose its balance. He still like he's still standing around next, keeping his composure and stuff, but he's doing that sway now.
It's... Yep. Goes down just about as awful as it always does. So, is that all you came here to do, is give me a drink? Ugh.
What'd you come here to do? Just take a walk?
Man, I don't know, dude. Ugh. Ugh.
I know what you do in the forest, Drogi.
You don't know shit, man. You don't know me.
How would I know
only
exactly
me
where to
for,
be?
like, cabbages.
I
Nobody
will say
understands. But, you know, nope, I'm not gonna tell it. You almost got me.
I will say, you do have beautiful cabbages. But that's not the most interesting thing about you, is it?
Ugh. Oh gosh, I do. Fine, screw it. You wanna go see something cool?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Yeah, dude, all these people, they're always like bringing me down, man. It's just like the same stuff, but no, man, here it's different. Go on my walks.
Yeah, society's got you down.
I like my walks, man. It's different on my walks. Everybody's so cool when I go on my walks, man. Hey, how many adventures have you been on? Jesus Christ.
Trying to grab the dang model. I put it on the worst spot. Here, I'll just clone it. Modern problems require modern solutions.
I'll drug you. It's not about the number of adventures, it's about the scale of your adventure.
What does that mean?
I think a 7.5-foot tall guy knows what I'm saying.
Man, I don't know. I grew up in a labyrinth, man. Do you think that I have worldly experience growing up in a labyrinth?
Like, really?
But what is it?
What?
On the forest.
You're what?
What were we walking to in the forest?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Just, we're getting there, okay? We're getting there.
You're impatient, Minotaur.
Hey, man, I didn't want you to come. But it's gonna be cool.
So you guys keep walking for a while. Where is it? And then you come to this like clearing in the forest, with a bluff on it, like this little rocky thing. As you're like moving toward it, like a will-o-wisp, like flutters by you. And you see more and more of these until you can see about like maybe like from like 15 20 of them just like circling around this area that you found yourself at. This grove.
We're here, man. This is the place. Oh gosh, this is gonna be mad. I'm really drunk for this. I don't know if you like that.
I might think we're here to meet your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend, man. She's just a friend.
Yeah, but you like her though, don't you, dude? You do like her though.
No. All right.
Yeah, but yeah.
No. All right. Shut up.
Okay.
She's just a good person.
She's just like really cool, you know? Like it's hard to meet cool girls these days. I get it, bro. Let me guess. She's super bad and dangerous, and you guys hooked up at the local cauldron.
What? Not quite. No, it's more like, she's like kind of she's a tree nymph.
What?
Yeah. She's a tree
She's a
nymph.
what? A tree nymph. Huh. Will she still show up if you brought me?
Well, I mean, she doesn't know you're coming, so that's kind of the problem. So, you know, I don't really know, man. Like, I can't really tell you. It's kind of hard to read, man. I spent, like, you know, I came out here because it's just kind of nice, you know, and, started watching her for a while. She'd hang out here and, you know, do nymph stuff, whatever that is, like, trees. She likes trees.
Yeah. Well,
The wisps begin to like circle around and coalesce more and more in the center of the area, and then as if like walking from another place, you see a figure fade in as the wisps fade away or like flow away again, and you see her. A a natural, like a nature-bound humanoid adorned in flowers and tree roots for limbs that just kind of like shape into a fair-skinned lady.
I'm gonna reach into my bag real quick, and I'm gonna pull out a cabbage, and I'm gonna hand it to Drogi, and say, "Give her one of these, bro. You can't go wrong."
Bro, that's my cabbage. I gave you that cabbage.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like. Now you need it, bro. You need something to give her.
Fine.
Snatches the
I've
cabbage.
got 9 more of them.
Hello. It's me again. My friend showed up. This is my friend.
He turns his head over his shoulder to look back at you. His eyes just fucking glazed up.
What was your name again?
Turns to you, Aranabi.
He's a ranger.
His name's Ranger. And, yeah, I met him a couple of days ago. And, I didn't like him very much at first. But I guess I don't really like a whole lot of people very often. I might have some hesitation when I meet new people. But yeah, man. Here, I brought you. Accept this offering as my special cabbage.
He gets down on one knee and like presents the cabbage to the tree nymph. The tree nymph just kind of like smiles.
I look over and ask her and wave my hand in the air and say, "Hello, Miss. Thank you for having us over into your forest."
She puts her hand over the cabbage. And an amazing flower blooms from the center of the bud of the cabbage. It like unfolds its leaves.
My guy's just gonna go, "Oh, damn."
The pollen glitters. The pollen released from the flower glitters as it's falling into the wind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that a gift for me, man?
I mean, I'm here. I'm not gonna use it.
He stumbles over to you.
You can have the cabbage flower.
I'll take that and I'll put it in my bag.
The nymph smiles some more. She puts her hand up. She waves at the both of you.
Oh man, you're gonna go that? Okay, all right, that's fine. I get it.
Well, I'll leave you two
I'll
to
miss
mind
you.
your own business.
Call again soon.
And then the nymph fades away.
You both leaving?
I hate to see her go, but I sure do love to watch her evaporate into the astral plane like that.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's about it. She usually just hangs out for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I gotta come back.
Well, alright, man. Mission accomplished.
I guess she was cool with you.
You better be, bro.
I guess.
I'm tougher.
And you two stumble your way back home.
I'm gonna go walk in to the bar After saying goodbye to Drogi, I'm gonna walk upstairs, go up to Burl, hand him the cabbage flower, and tell him it's for Adelaide, and then go to bed.
Do you... Alright. Burl Aranabi wakes you up in the middle of your sleep to give you the cabbage flower.
Who's guarding the girl? Isn't Burl watching guard outside her door?
You woke me up for a cabbage flower?
No, Burl. I thought Burl was, like, guarding her door or something.
Oh no, I'm on her floor.
Oh. Well, I'll just keep it till later.
You're retconning?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Nothing. I thought you said, like, you were getting up in the middle of the night to, like, guard her door or something.
Oh,
Clear.
no. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just going to bed.
The morning comes, and as it does, whoever has the cabbage flower at this point, I guess it's Aranabi, you notice...
Outside the door.
Oh, alright, well, on the cabbage flower is a fully grown new head of cabbage. You now have a once a day cabbage producing magical item. And
Yeah,
sometimes, if you're
I
lucky,
gave
you
that
get
to,
2
like,
cabbages.
an 11-year-old. Man. That's cool. That's really cool. Really useful, too.
Bruh, this is probably the best magic item ever. There are other magic items, and then there's this magic item.
But this one is mine.
Alright, it's daytime! Daytime!
Could I, during my day of preparation, try to do that divine rage, turning a vial of water into holy water thing
Yeah,
that
go
I
for it.
tried that one time? Alright. Please, dice, don't fail me now. What did we make that a religion?
Mm-hmm.
What did we make that?
Huh?
That's a 15.
Alright. You don't manage to get it. Sorry.
Alright. And then,
You just yelled
I'm
at
going
some
to
water
make my
for
way.
30 minutes.
It's releasing the stress of failing at the rocks the night before. And I head over to the armorers, drop off my weapon, and the stuff. I'm still a little confused because of the conversation I had with her about her god.
Oh?
But I'm just gonna...
You gonna bring that
Drop
up,
it
or...?
off. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say as little as possible because I don't want her to ask me difficult questions.
Alright, is anyone going with Burl?
No.
Okay. You go over there, and, she gives you a look-see, and, well, first of all... Nah, never mind. Yeah, she gives you a look-see, and, goes, see you've managed to make it back. Do you have anything for me?
Yes. And I hand her the mushrooms and the root that she asked for, the
Mm,
dragon's tongue root.
excellent. Yes, yes. She quickly, like, snatches them out of your hands and immediately stops, like, all of the work that she was doing on the forge and starts turning toward a table where she pulls out a bunch of apothecary equipment. Alright. For a fee, I can assist you. What do you need of me?
You just said you could make my weapon better if I brought you this.
Yes. Alright, we can do this in a multitude of ways. So, now I'm doing metagaming stuff. Let me. Do I have my notes? I don't know if I wrote this down. So there are.
As she's getting stuff ready, I'm just trying to like surreptitiously look at her religious stuff in the room as well.
All right.
But
Roll a religion
weapon
check.
stuff. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. That's a 4.
Ooh. Okay. You at least recognize the god, Gond.
Yeah.
And his symbol. That's like the insignia is kind of on the forge. It's on her hammer. She has a book that has it on there. That's pretty much all you're seeing. You can't depict whether like anything else has any association with it or why.
Got it.
One second. So, for weapon upgrades that you can get from her, each of these will require the same amount of components, and then there's varying prices. For 70 gold, you can get your weapon changed to a different weapon, but have you can get your weapon changed to a different weapon, or add on another weapon type. So, that's fun. You can also get a you can get a for 80 gold, and those components you can get a +1 onto a +1 onto your damage rolls. For 75 gold, you can get your weapon dipped in silver, which has particular like specific properties. One of them with any particular significance is that it can slice through ethereal objects. So those are like incorporeal foes like ghosts, as well as like it kind of acts as a weird obstacle in the ethereal plane, which, you know, not all of you are going there, but some of you might. And then you can double the components and double the gold and get a 1d4 elemental damage of your choice on the weapon. For 200 gold and like double the components, so that'd be 4 of the mushrooms and 2 of the roots. So I can't remember how many in total everyone has, because you got some on the expedition last session we played when Earl and Bircher weren't there.
Yeah, but we didn't get any gold, did we? We're still, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think we added gold. But a day has passed, so like Sanaj has created things and could sell them.
Is everybody cool with me spending 75 out of the group fund to coat my ogre mall in silver?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Alright. Then I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna give her my 2 mushrooms and dragon's tongue. And hand over my gigantic fucking club turned mall. And just be like, make it not wood, please.
Well, this will be quite an experiment for sure. She seems like you're picking up vibes of like excitement and also kind of intimidation. Like this is definitely not what she was intending. Or like expecting. But this
Will
is
that,
also like really appealing. It's like a new challenge for her.
that won't get rid of the effect that Groggy gave me, right?
No, that won't. It'll just
Okay, cool.
add on to whatever's going on.
Hell yes.
Which,
Alright.
yeah, that, oh, 1 second. That, ability, like the AoE effect that he added to it, you take like a sixth. Well, no, that's not good math. What did I do? Yep. Like a quarter of your damage that you do. No, that's too OP. Sorry, I'm scaling this down. Honestly, never mind. It'll be okay. Quarter of the damage that you do in a 5-foot radius. Or yeah, like every time you land a successful hit, it'll do a quarter of damage to anything in a 5-foot radius of whatever your target is. So like adjacent enemies will receive like a fourth. Rounded down. This is too.
All right.
I'm having a hard time finding the right music because they like for some reason pulled some of my old tracks off YouTube. Okay. Anybody else doing stuff? How's the day faring you?
lovely day. I don't think I need to do anything.
There's still room for upgrades.
I guess I don't know what I even could do.
I'm really
Or
I'm out of
upgrade.
I'm kind of at a loss for I lost count of like how many more components you guys got in the last session. I think you got one more root, and then I think you got like 3 more mushrooms. So I think you'd be able to get another upgrade if any of you wanted one.
What can I get upgraded?
Your weapons or your armor. Armor for you could get like a permanent +1 AC for 60 gold, and the 3 components. For the 2 components.
I'm good right now.
Alright. Well, in that case, after some time, the woman, the dwarf lady, puts hard work into reconstructing the mall, almost like entirely. She shaves it down so that the core of it remains wooden, and it still like remains from the trunk of a strong tree, and then embalms it with layers of silver, layer after layer after layer after layer, until it produces almost 2 inches thick, or like, yeah, like a 2-inch thick layer all around, matching the former diameter of the mall, but giving a more refined shape to it, as well as a like beautiful like ornamental gripping, with studded gripping, and then like a pommel at the end. She also does a little bit of work and like shaves the edges down on like the spikes of the rock, so that it creates more of a what's the word? It has more of like a drill like or a mace like shape to it, so it just crashes through rock with ease. She like shapes them down into like pick. It's hard to describe, okay? But it's cool, and it's all silver, and yeah. And now you can beat the crap out of werewolves.
Hell yes.
So
Um,
now I have to throw werewolves at you.
um, Burl doesn't know how to interact with this woman. He honestly is intimidated by her. So he is just going to kind of nod at her, pick it up with tears in his eyes, and then do like this weird like half like I understand you, like hand to head, and then gesture to like the symbol of the god, look really uncomfortable, and then shuffle out the front door.
She shakes her head and she goes, I feel in my age you've quite a long way to go. The path you're walking on is not going to be a very clear one. I only wish the best for you. At the end of the day,
He hugs. He hugs her and just says, "If you'd like to join the family, I'd be happy to have you." And then walks out.
she'll smile and be like, "You're always a part of a family to me." No, she puts before, like, as you taking a step back, she like kind of punches you in the chest, but like keeps her fist there, and she hands a book to you as she does this. And she goes,
A book?
"At the end of the day, keep to your convictions, as hard as that rock on your skin. You hang on to that more than any God's word, you hear?"
He is going to be very mindful of his strength and give her a light punch back. Tears are just flowing down his face now. He does not trust his voice. It's just like a choke to punch back. What is
Farewell.
this book?
Well, I guess you'll just have to find out, won't you?
Oh no. Alright.
You look at the title. It says, "The 12 Rules of Existence" by Kermit the Frog. I'm just kidding. Bad joke. But yeah, she's like, "I'll be here should you need any more assistance in the future. Keep an eye on that family too while you're at it."
Of course.
And then she just goes back to her work. Alright, we're wrapping things up, it seems. So where you guys want to put yourselves in, like, what do you guys want to get yourselves ready for next session for?
What were we gonna do? Do we have to? That guy was asking about like us leading him somewhere or what?
So right now the quest objective, like the main quest dealio, is to take Adelaide and Gonto through the bog to the other side,
Okay.
so that you could eventually make it to the dwarf kingdoms and possibly seek refuge / seek some answers. So what has been happening is you guys have been going in there without them to sort of chart a safe way to get through, and also to look for components to upgrade your weapons. So at this point, everything's available to you. If you guys want to, like, you guys can go back in and do more expeditions. You guys could also, I don't know, do some downtime stuff, or you could decide, you know, today's the day, and start taking Gonto and Adelaide through. Those are at least some options.
Alright, yeah.
What happens next is up to you.
We just get ready to like go on the journey.
Yeah.
I don't think we need anything else unless someone does. So we could take a rest or whatever, and then go on the journey next sesh, or what? Anyone need anything, or rations or anything? I think we're probably set.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'm good on all that.
Sinaj, did you sell your stuff?
Jack?
Seems to be AFK. Alright then.
I'm good to go on the. Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, we make our trek through the bog.
Hell yeah.
Or not tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow in game. That's it. Next session.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, plays.
Good.